Hello and welcome to Kubifaktorium. Devs blessed me with a key and I decided why not take a look at it. It's a colony management type of game. Really don't know how to describe really what type of game it is. I, however, like the game, so I guess that is that's something. Right, but let's get some stuff out of the way, and I'm not gonna explain anything really because the game has some complexity and I am not the greatest guy in the world to get that to be honest, explained. Alright, so we're gonna just get a couple of things out of the way. Get a stockpile going, and we don't have actually any rocks nearby. Okay, well, let's start unloading the ship. But let's see, we need somebody who has good building, harvesting, farming, and we'll take a well operator already, and there we go. Cool. Alright, we got some basic shit going. Alright, so it reminds me of a lot of things. It reminds me a little bit of Factorio, it reminds me a little bit of Dwarf Fortress, just a lot of things that it reminds me of. And yeah. Don't really know what else to say about it. It's just, it reminds me of a lot of games, basically. First things first, we want to farm. So why don't we get let's start with a decent sized farm. We'll get some tomatoes in there. Farms need a well to, you know, get some water on it. So we'll get some stuff done there. Yep, no output stockpile assigned, I'm aware. Well, let's get myself a stockpile. See, this is one of the things that makes it, for me, a little bit of an odd game. It has this stockpile system, which is, it's not like, hey, you create a stockpile and goods get automatically transported to a stockpile. No, you need to assign stuff, like this stockpile is for this stockpile is for that, and you need to like literally say like this farm stockpile is this one, and then you need to still say like, well, what goods are going to be accepted by that stuff. There's a lot of small stuff that you need to keep in mind, which is interesting and odd at the same time. Now the game has luckily some recommendation shit that it throws around here, so you know, like, hey, you know, what should you probably be doing? So that's like, hey, you probably want a bonfire and you want a basic workshop and that kind of stuff. But first things first, I want to get this well built, and we'll get these trees cut down. Did I set up nobody to? Oh, I actually only gave one guy everything. That's probably not a good idea. So get tree builders, get two more guys at the end, and get another farmer. There we go. Okay, now it makes a little bit more sense. Slow the game down. Oh, okay, no, we're still waiting on that. So this well is going to be complaining like, hey, I don't have a stockpile. Well, ooh, that's a little bit more than I would like. We'll assign the well to a stockpile, and I did believe I gave somebody well operating, right? Yeah, I gave a guy well operating, so. Oh, and I need to actually tell this to accept it. There we go. And that's, in short, the basic gist of the entire game. It's not a very... It is a complex game, but it's not a super complex game. So, let's see. I need a small stockpile here. That's the thing that you just need. You have a lot of stockpiles that you're gonna do, and we're gonna get some wooden boards. I want to get some stone as well. And I cannot mine outside of our area, so we need to expand at some point. Hey, there's some white horses if we wanted some horse breeding to be done. First things first, let's get some basic shit done. And there we go. And you'll be accepting planks. And there you go, you've got an output stockpile and no colonist has been assigned, so who is good at working in a workshop? You two, so just gotta set up a job and start with that. Alright, so the basics are done. Now I want another bonfire around here. Bonfires basically expand my territory and give me more options of movement, so yeah. I've never really progressed really far, so don't consider me like, oh hey, this guy knows how to play the game and we're gonna use him as a guide. Like, no, not really. Alright, good. We've got some stuff here. I think I can mine this thing. Get some food out of there. And I might do a bigger bonfire, which requires a stone block, which you don't really have yet. Now what I could do is also say stone blocks need to be produced, and let's see, let's create a... I want to actually create a... this bonfire is an annoying spot, really. You know what? We don't need that many planks, I think. Oh, we actually do need that many planks in the end. So, if you want to know how to finish the map by basically doing this. It is that simple. Now, roads aren't like you need roads to do it for your people to get anywhere, but it is pretty handy dandy because I believe they move a little bit faster, and basically these dirt roads are free. So we're gonna put another workshop down. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Yeah. I'm gonna just wait for this to be completed for now, and they're gonna also be a little bit bitchy about being housed, but let's get a social place going for them at least, and we'll build a house for them later when we have a little bit more of the industry setup that is required. So I want this one. I want a stockpile here next to it for stone, rock. So this one needs to be linked to that one, and then we need another stockpile as an output for stone blocks. There we go. So you'll output there. Product is stone blocks. There we go. All right. So basics are set up. It's gonna be saying like we need more farm. You know what? Let's create a little bit bigger farm, and we'll go some strawberry here because I believe these are tomatoes. Yeah. And this one should be accepting the rest of the food. Alright, so we got our basics ready. Woohoo! Alright, somebody's building that. And alright, so we've got all of this now available to us. Just harvest all of it, I guess. Like stone is one of the few resources, I believe, that is not available infinitely. What we could do is set up a grove, like right here. And I think I'm gonna just do it like this. Get some pine trees in there. I actually want to get a pasture as well. Get some of these cows in here, like a cow. And right, I need a stockpile as always. Let's see. So this one stockpiles. Let's see, right there. And since this is a cow thing, you'll usually get a lot of stuff out of it. So just sort of a small stockpile, like right there. And we've got no ranchers available because I set nobody up for ranching. So got 2 people that are good at that. So there we go. And that should be that. Let's get some roads connecting everything, and alright, let's get rid of that thing. And yeah. Yup, I like this game. It's pretty casual, quiety playing. It's not as stressful as I consider like Dwarf Fortress to be. What can we? Okay, we cannot do anything on this third land. Okay. Right, so it next recommends to build a house. Well, let's get a house done. Now, I believe a house... yeah, it has like 4 people. We have 8 colonists, so let's get 2 houses. There we go. I need actually another stockpile. Let's put it like right here for clay. There we go. Ah, and that road thing is ready. There we go. Alright, cool. Got some stuff done. We got some trees, we got some milk coming in, so we've got some food, we got some water, got a lot of stuff really, and they're working on making some goodies. I don't what do you get out? Mine for nothing. Alright, so it's just, you know, get that stone plank. Alright, what's next? I think... what is this? Oh, okay, there's an enemy camp there. Now, I don't really want to go there yet. I believe it's an enemy camp. Now, we haven't seen any sheep yet, so I think what I'm going to do right now is just kind of expand and get some more goodies. Let's start with that. Basically, this thing is like, hey, we have 4 cows and they kind of rumble around the area. Oh, we got some wheat here. Cool. I want that. So let's put a bonfire like right there. Let's start with that. And we could get a brewery, but I don't think we can really do anything with a brewery because we don't have any chocolate, we don't have any tea leaves as far as I know, and we can't produce beer yet. But we will be able to do so soon because we're going to produce a little bit of it over here. Actually, we're gonna set up, I think, some stuff. Now this will, I think this, we can expand this further, but normally there's like a campaign thing you can also play, which enables all that crap. Okay, so yeah, enemy strength 10, like a big ass spider. I don't think I have weapons, so all right, cool. We've got this area here. First things, oh, we could freely explore right here. So if I would do a big bonfire right here, would claim the entire territory. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask them to harvest this bit here. And I'm going to build a little road, stone path. I don't really want to waste my rocky just yet. Yeah, that'll do for now. I love the simplicity of the graphics, I really do. Now, let's get a stockpile set up. Let's say like right here for wheat. And we're gonna need a horse station here, and I want one... I think I'm gonna do the brewery over here, so we'll set one over here as well. What do I need for building this? Any missing... Oh yeah, wheat, okay. Now we'll set a stockpile here, which is gonna also accept wheat, and then we'll put the brewery like right there. And then we need a stockpile for the brewery, of course, because you always need a stockpile. That's kind of the name of the game. Just put it like right there. And we'll say like, hey, put it in there. Put them there. Alright, so let's start harvesting this wheat, because we're going to make a wheat farm right around here. So we can't grow wheat on this type of soil. We need specifically this type of soil here. So... and I need to connect this up. So instead of doing what I'm doing now, I need to always move from a singular farm. Or move from an existing farm piece is what I meant. So there we go. Farm. There we go. Wheat. Now what I also would need here, or would be useful, is a... No, I might actually be able to do a smart thing here. So we're going to connect the horse stations once they're both built. And this wheat will go in here, and I'll have a small stockpile here for water, and this one is gonna deliver into here. I believe the water doesn't need to be linked, if I remember correctly. No, it doesn't. They will automatically do something. Okay, so stockpile doesn't accept this product. Stone block was supposed to be... wait, you're supposed to be stone planks. There we go. My mistake. We also went through a lot of the wood that we had, so I need to mine a little bit more wood. There we go. Right. So this should go into here, which it is. This should dump it into there. This one is ready, so this should go into here, and then you connect from here to here, and this is where the game in a way becomes a little bit funky. horse carriage 1. Alright, so this one's the... So grain should go in here. So it says like this should start accepting grain. And this should start accepting grain and water. I believe this is how it works. This is definitely not confusing at all. And it goes from here into there. Does this work as I have had it intended? So this should automatically start transporting the grain. Okay. Oh, right, I need to connect these with each other as well. Right, this should mean that if they... What's the problem here? Loop detected. Oh, crap. I really don't know how to solve this, so... Okay, now the loop is gone. So it can only go one way? That would be a little bit odd. Oh, I don't think my guys can get here. That's not ideal. I don't know, actually. I don't seem to harvest it, at least. So now it should be... Okay, grain is moving that way, but... Does it consider it both ways automatically? And this should accept water as well. It's not transporting water the other way around, is it? It's just going one way. Beer. What's your issue? No colonist assigned. Okay. This is where, for me, the game becomes mildly confusing, and I sometimes just really don't know how to solve it. Alright, so some people will be able to craft some beers. I think I cannot do this the other way around. Anyway, I'll just make a well and not do the thing. And let's see, just get a well going around here. Thought I maybe would do things both ways, but apparently it doesn't work that way, or I just don't understand it. Like I said, I'm not really good at this game. I only started playing it a day ago or something. Yeah. Now, did we find any sheep? Ah, yeah, we got some sheep. Good. Okay, so sheep. And what's the stockpile for? Clay. Okay. It's a stockpile thing, man. That's like the only minute gripe that I have. It's just like, oh god, I need more stockpile, I need more this, need more that. Okay, so I don't even think I have weapons. What's the issue? No output stockpile. There you go. Alright. Luckily, you know, it shows you a lot of the info that you need, but yeah, we're not there yet. Alright, so let's see. I have no experience with iron or anything along those lines. Now, I know a couple of things. Is that if I want some... So recommends a textile workshop. Okay. We just gotta need a stockpile to make fabric from wool. And this is going to say, oh, this needs to accept wool. No, textile fabric. There we go. And now it's gonna say like no colonist assigns. Yep. Okay. And let's see. This is the textile workplace. There we go. All right. All right. There's a lot of things, like a lot about the game is apparently about moving goods around and that kind of stuff. But like I said, this is for me still a very confusing thing, and I really probably should unload all the Can I fix that somehow? I don't think so. It's gonna be a little annoying. So if I destroy this thing, I'm gonna fuck up the route, but I'll fix it later. Because the water is in the way. War station, there you go. Alright. So somebody should be building that horse station. Now we have planks, we have stone bricks. Okay, I need to get some more stone. Alright, how do you... Is there a way to get infinite stone? Clay quarry. Ah, yeah. Iron quarry. Quarry. Betanium. Well, no, I've got... I like one of the goods, at least. Yeah, so it's suggesting that we need to start thinking about producing wooden parts. So, let's get another basic workshop, because I prefer it so far to have separate workshops for everything. And we'll assign it in here. Basic wooden parts. Oh, they might not fit in this one. Crap. You know what? Let's do it right here. Just doesn't show up. No goods accepted. Oh, what? There you go, one part. Yeah, accepted. So this needs a brick, a plank. And this is just sometimes don't select the workshop, but the other thing, and this is not going to be built. That's waiting for construction. There you go. And high priority. Get it done. And right, there we go. So this should start working the moment it's constructed. I don't know what it's just awaiting construction. Okay, what I'm also gonna do is just get a, because I'm not really using the area right now. Might as well get a large grove going to grow some oak trees. To get these production targets going. And let's clear this up. Get some stuff down here. There's some clay in these walls, so I might as well get some out of it. You know, get some of the space. Might as well. So yeah, this thing can now, if it wants to. Do we have any stone swords? Is there a way to look in what I have? Inventory. Stone. I don't have a stone sword, so let's get at least one stone sword. What goes in a stone sword? An interesting question. Wooden handle and a stone blank. Well, we don't produce stone blanks. Oh wait, don't you need a stone blank for the... No, stone block. Okay. This thing is not getting produced because the water is there. That's a little bit annoying. Okay, well let's adjust the... put it there. Maybe they will construct it now because their water is no longer in the way. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so try it again. Horse station 1, horse station 2. Accept this and feed it into that, which accepts that, and then this guy should... Alright, will they do the thing that they're supposed to do? Will you grab the wheat? Nope. Alright, so... requesting from logistics system. It's not getting it. T. Okay. Okay. Alright, a clay stockpile's full, and we're not transporting. Ah, damn it, I hate how this system. It's supposed to be really intuitive, I guess. That might be just shit. Can supplier request. Requesting from logistics system. Providing to logistics system. Oh, I think... No. Huh? In order to provide goods, connect this unit to other units. Stockpile substation by right-clicking on them. So... What the hell? Okay. Confusing system. One second. By right-clicking on them, also make sure they're actually goods to provide. In order to request goods, connect other units' stockpiles into the stockpile set of desired goods to be accepted. So... This is what an... Okay. Supplying and requesting. And can't supply a request. I wanted to supply. So this one should be... Providing to logistics system. So, how does this work? This is definitely not confusing. Can provide to the logistics system. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, for now nothing. Okay, so if we do this, they might start hauling it in here. You should request. Requesting from logistics system. Okay, that's what it's supposed to do. So this is requesting from this. And this guy is supposed to be requesting as well. Requesting... No. What? I don't get how this is supposed to work. I did the damn tutorial even. I'm just not really getting it apparently. First things first, I need some more strawberries. Strawberries or tomatoes? Strawberries, alright, let's get that done first. And we'll enlarge the stockpile a little bit. We can make this stockpile also a little bit bigger. Get some more logs in there. Alright, so I actually had this working in one of my own games at some point. Now it's detecting a loop. It's now requesting from the logistics system, but that's not what it's supposed to do. Now it's... can provide. Now it's providing. And this one is requesting. So this should in theory... yeah, you also need a stockpile. I will do a large. No, not that big. Like a 2, 4. There we go. So this should in theory, right, request everything. Now it's no longer doing anything. Okay, this is weird. Okay, we can make a bakery if we want to. What is it required for this? A wooden part. Now we should be, in theory, be producing... Yeah, we are producing wooden parts, so... Stockpile don't accept stone blanks. No, you're not stone blanks. You're supposed to do wooden boards, yeah. Oh god, that's I didn't know I could zoom that far out. Oh yeah, I got some extra colonists I could in theory get by why is the system not working? I'm so confused. Horse station 1, horse station 4. And if I do this, we get a loop, right? Yeah. So there needs to be a connection. What? No, requesting from the logistics system. That's not what it's supposed to do. No, it's providing to the logistics system. Alright, so that's supposed to work as it is, yeah. And you want to get this good. And then, there we go. Okay, I think it should start to work soon now. As long as you start loading this crap in here. Now, the reason when you do this is you don't want your guys to be hauling a lot of these goods just willy-nilly everywhere and get it done by this logistics system. What else do you need? Oh, you need the bread to be accepted. You need water. Like short distances doesn't really matter that much, but long distance you want your guys to be working basically, and that's one of the better guys for it. Still, this doesn't seem to be doing what I am expecting it to do. Is this supposed to work? It used to work for me. Ah! Alright, I think I just gotta delete the entire thing for now and try again. Just, you know, get this deleted and build it up again and see if I can get it to work. Alright, so I just need logs, I need some wooden handles, and I need some more clay. Alright. You know what? Get a stockpile like right there. It accepts wooden handles, and you can also do that, and then wooden handles. So it should start producing both. And I just need a larger amount of logs, as far as I can tell. Why do we put another log stockpile right there? Let's see. Log. There we go. I can tell him to just, you know, mine the crap out of this. There we go. Alright, alright. Alright, so both those have been destroyed. I could get a fishing pier if I wanted to. This is a modded thing, by the way. Okay, the horse stations. Let's try this again. Build one here. Oh wait, that's not gonna go right. Build one here. Clone this building. Oh, clicking outside of my window. There we go. Now I no longer know how long I'm recording. Yay! There we go. All right. So we'll wait till the entire thing is set up and ready, and then I'm gonna try it again. Ready? Technically, I've already won. Well, we'll resume playing for now. So this is basically like the island challenges that it offers, but I kind of want to get this now done and working, because I am getting a little bit peeved with the fact that it didn't work, and it should work. So this should provide to that. And then now it's requesting from the logistics system. That's not how it's supposed to work. So now it's providing, as it should be. And this one is requesting wheat, as it should be. Now these two need to be connected. So this one needs to say, like, you can go over there, and you need to be assigned to both of them, as far as I understand it. Or is it just that these guys are being annoying me and no longer... They don't want to stash it in there anymore. Transfer jobs for vehicles and colonists. Connect these units to other units. Done that. Stockpile siblings and stations by right-clicking on them. Also make sure the actual goods to provide. Yes, in order to request goods, connect another unit stockpile. To this stockpile, Set the system. Supplying and requesting, yeah. Huh. This should work in theory. Alright, I'm going slowly nuts. So, there's this tutorial that I did, and I had it to work, so... Yeah, horse carriages. Like, I just gotta do this because I'm either going nuts or the game is going nuts, and I want to know who of the two is going crazy. So, yeah, so... Make station exit entry 1 except rock. So, accept rock. Accept rock, because that's the good we want to transport, right? Create a link from 1 to 2. Creating a link from 1 to 2. Add carriage 1 to schedule 1 up, dip, there. So you connect the horses like we did. So far, see this thing. This should work. Okay, maybe I don't need to do it. Maybe I don't need to connect the stockpile. Leave islands, back to main menu. Alright. Maybe I don't, let's see, can I load the game? This might be, no, this might be earlier game I was doing. Yeah, so this is the campaign where you basically got these islands, and finish this one and you can just kind of go around. These islands change the difficulty, and you know what, let's do another episode and I'll show you what I'm all about.